Welcome back, everybody. This is the Slice, the newscast of your liking. If you don't have heard it here, then you probably heard it somewhere else.
You probably heard it before we got to this episode.
I think it's okay for us to be late. I feel like
we're not IGN.
You know what? It's just like one of those things. It's like if we hear about it and then we talk about it like a week or two, that means it's still the same. Like nothing's changed with it. You know what I mean? Like nothing. It was just a rumor or something like that.
And still, some people don't listen to it to maybe a week, couple of weeks. Oh, I didn't hear this. Okay, I got it now.
If it's not confirmed to be wrong by the time it gets to us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. I like it. I like it how Carl said it. But anyway, I literally forgot what he said. I have slow memory. Today we start off with Walking Dead. Big news. The Walking Dead is the official series.
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead is getting canceled.
After season 11.
After season 11. So you will still see...
We're getting plenty of spin-offs.
Yeah.
But the first main spin-off we're going to see is Carol and Daryl.
Yeah.
I thought we already got a spin-off and it sucked.
Which one? Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, but you're gonna get more of them. That sucked, baby. I'm glad they're ending the series. I think it makes sense. I think it's gone.
I think they messed up saying that they live.
Oh, well, them?
Yeah. They should have just waited till the series ended and then, oh, okay, well, now you know they...
I think just because the fangirls of Daryl.
Yeah, that's probably why.
It's just moisture in the
Even
floor.
when the series first started, you hated that.
Who? What? The whole yeah, the girl fandom. Yeah, I like Daryl, but not to an extent where like, oh my god, he's an awesome character, like awesome like Rick or like his brother. But that's just from another day. But Carol.
You see,
Carol's been bad.
The reason you hate him is why he lived. Because everybody you love in the show dies.
Oh man, god damn it.
You see the evolution of Carol in the show.
Yeah, she deserves her own show almost to a point. But nah, I think they should have just stayed with it. I think they shouldn't have made a spin-off. Because, I mean, they're not going to hook them up in general. I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they've been... If they don't, then it was a waste.
Yeah.
So, I just think they should just stop with the show ending there, and I'm okay with the series being ended. I mean, canceled, they should just said, oh, we're ending the show.
Yeah, not canceled. Just
canceled, saying...
It's finally coming to an end.
Canceled is like, your ratings have died, which they have. They slowed down, and it's not as it used to be.
And then I don't think the movies are going to come out in theater anymore. I think they're going to come straight to AMC.
We don't know yet, right?
We don't know yet.
Yeah. Anyways,
I'm quite honest, I didn't even know this thing was still going on.
Well, sir, you have AMC and you don't.
You're the one that has cable. This guy has cable and he doesn't even watch cable.
He doesn't watch.
I don't have cable no more.
Oh, there you go. Explains it. Cruz. I guess we'll touch this just for a bit, right?
Yeah, it's just, after season 15 is the end of the show, Supernatural.
I thought Supernatural was supposed to end like years ago.
It was supposed to end years ago, and it just.
That's what I heard from you. You're
fans,
like, oh, they're ending it.
Yeah, fans just kept coming back, wanting more.
Strong show series or what?
Strong show series. They kept adding it. And the main bad guy isn't the person you thought would be the main bad guy.
I didn't even know who the main
You
bad guy
always
was.
think Lucifer was the bad guy.
Jesus was the bad guy.
Nope.
God
was the bad guy.
Gandhi.
I had a feeling. There was an episode I saw where God seemed kind of dickish.
Yeah, this guy ends up being the bad guy. But
he's a bit of a
the post is that he gets to keep the car after the show ends.
So the show they've been driving for
the car they've been driving for the whole time, he actually gets to keep it at the end.
That's nice. That's good. Okay, yeah.
Scream 5?
Scream 5. Yes, basically, Neve Campbell, she
signed on to come back.
For a fifth one.
Yeah.
Which is, what is it? Supposedly you're saying it's like a new, like it's going to be like a...
They're Halloweening it.
Yeah, it's going to be like maybe, I don't even know what
they're saying Shaggy's alive and he's going to be Scream.
Oh, okay. I would like I've said it before, I like that whole theory people have of...
Or Dewey.
Officer Dewey is the serial killer. I think they should just go with that. I think it makes sense. Everybody that could and would try to kill her and failed. And he was like, "Well, you guys are." And then,
you guys are retards.
And every time he's in every movie, he's literally died. Like in some way,
he always gets stabbed or injured or.
And it's like, sounds like the perfect alibi.
Exactly.
It's the perfect crime.
Literally, he'd be the
and each time they stab
Blofeld and behind the scenes, like
each time they stab him or they injured him, it's always inches away from the main artery.
Pretty much.
He knows. It's planned. It's preordained.
It was all a lie. There was never nothing wrong with you. Anyways, speaking of greatness right now...
two trailers came out.
Two trailers.
Dune and Mandalorian season 2.
Yeah, let's talk Mandalorian, which is I think it was brief. I think Mandalorian was brief.
I didn't get me hype.
Well, I think
What?
It didn't get me hype. I'm hyped for season 2.
I think it was. I mean, since you already know, I understand maybe there wasn't too much like craziness.
We know what's gonna happen. Hey, okay, you gotta take him to his people. That's all they confirmed in the trailer. They didn't show anything where I'm like,
I think they
okay.
didn't show a lot of explosions.
Yeah.
For you. I would understand. For me, I was like, oh.
But at the same time, like, okay, they're not showing too much.
Well, that's good.
That's what I liked. But at the same time,
He
it
wants
does.
to see more.
No, I don't want to
Watch
see
the
more.
show.
I don't want to see more. They gave me just enough,
But you weren't excited.
but it's not. It didn't get me.
It wasn't enough to excite you.
So it wasn't enough then.
No, it wasn't. No, it's not that it wasn't enough. It's just like I know this. I know the story. I know the story. I know what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen? What's episode
He has to
1?
take it to his people, and
What's
that's-
episode 1 then?
That's what they're gonna do.
What's
That's
episode
what
2?
all they showed in the in the
How
trailer.
did you read this comic already?
Guys, I read this comic already. Came out yesterday.
So if you know what's gonna happen, what's episode 2?
I don't know what's episode 2. I don't know the episode
So you
count.
don't know the story then.
He doesn't.
I don't know the story.
He just wanted more explosions.
A little bit more explosion.
He wanted a Michael Bay trailer.
If I may say something.
Yeah. No, you could talk.
I think the trailer did a good job of showing the tone they're trying to go for. That it's still like there's still gonna be action in the Mandalorian with a hint of cuteness, like they always do.
Honestly, it almost felt like I was watching Game of Thrones, where during that season where they're trying to get Khaleesi to the just to wherever the hell, and just like that feel, like that scene where they show Sasha Banks. I don't know, she's a pro wrestler. She's a girl with the hood.
Yeah.
They show. Well, it seems like stuff like that. We're like, oh, where are you going?
Who's she?
You know, like people, like that's how the Game of Thrones reminded me. That those scenes where it was just like, oh.
Who's that person?
Remind me again, Cruz. How long does this take?
6 years after Return of the Jedi.
Okay, so then there aren't really Jedi walking around then.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing Luke is, even if he has made a temple, it hasn't been around for.
I don't think he still hasn't made a temple. I think
Yeah.
he's still learning and going on his way.
Yeah.
Which I hope.
So there aren't Jedi.
Yeah,
walking around in the
because
galaxy.
during that time, isn't Leia being trained to
Yeah,
be a Jedi?
he's training Leia. Yeah.
At this time, the New Republic is
barely
is
rising.
still barely even a thing.
Galactic Empire.
I hope they.
And they show that after the Empire fell, everything went to shit.
Yeah. God damn it.
I'm hoping they show somewhat of the Skywalkers.
No.
Like,
I don't
just
want-
mention, hey,
It'll just take away, like, everybody would just want to watch them.
No, like, don't bring them out. Mention them.
No, just.
Don't make me feel like I'm watching, like, the Defenders or, like, Daredevil. Because Daredevil did that in the, like, all the heroes did that in the beginning.
I don't want them to do what S.H.I.E.L.D. did and be like, they're cleaning up after their mess of the actual...
No, but this is not. He's not cleaning up after
that.
them.
I like that they just do what. I mean, I'm already hyped with that they have stormtroopers. I mean,
Yeah.
that's-
You're seeing another side of the galaxy, the dirty side after the victory.
Yeah, you kind of just don't want to mention.
Well, yeah, but like, I want some cameos because they're going to Tatooine.
I don't want any cameos. I want them to do their own thing and to have it be detached of the like I wanted with the trilogy, the Abrams trilogy. I just wanted it to be detached of everything else and just do their own fucking thing. I don't want any fucking Skywalkers.
Which one? Abrams everyone has Luke Skywalker.
I didn't want Skywalker. I wanted him to do his own thing. I don't want the fucking Skywalkers. I don't want Han Solo. I don't want any cameos. Do your own fucking thing. The Star Wars galaxy is big enough for you to do your own thing. And if you can't go and make your own thing in the Star Wars galaxy, I don't think you're really that creative. I think you're kind of just crutching along on what was built before.
What do you think, Cruz? I mean, it does bring a point.
Yeah,
he has
his,
He has.
he has his opinion. But
But I mean, I do agree on
Yeah,
that.
I agree with
you
that.
can't just be lingering on one name.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like with Gotham. I bring back Gotham. Gotham did a great job, and even though they had Bruce Wayne, they didn't lure like on Batman. They kind of just almost went on their own way with Gordon just being the hero.
yeah.
That's a train.
Okay.
For the train.
Okay, sorry.
You live by a train station. But yeah, I mean that's why I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I do agree with that.
Keep it, but like mention something. Like they mentioned the Jedi's. Okay, cool. You want me
they
to
are
hand
going to bring Jedi's.
You want me to hand the kid-
What's her
Oksana.
name? Ahsoka.
Ahsoka?
They're going to bring her up.
Yeah.
But she has nothing to do with the Skywalker. She just has something to do with the Jedi. How do you feel about that then, Carlos?
About what?
Ahsoka then.
I have mixed feelings for her being around.
Mm-hmm. And what reasons that you don't really?
I like Ahsoka. I like her. I think she's a great character. But honestly, I don't think she should have survived the Clone Wars.
Okay.
It kind of takes away from the specialty of what Luke is.
Okay.
Because in A New Hope, he was the last one. He was the only thing that stood in the way between the Empire and the light
you
side
think
and the dark
she'll die
side.
then before this? Then?
Well, this takes after.
Oh yeah,
after.
yeah. Oh
so,
yeah,
like,
you're right.
And I hated that. It took away some of the magic of what Luke was.
Okay.
And when you have her around during all this, you know, like, I hate to be one of those people, but like, what the fuck?
What have you been, bitch?
She was involved. Like, there was a good couple of years where Luke was involved with the Rebel Alliance.
Yeah.
From A New Hope
Where was she, right?
to Empire Strikes Back, a few years passed by. In none of that time, Ahsoka didn't meet with him.
Thank God you're here. Where have you been, bitch? Where have you bloody been?
There was no practical training, like even from not even a lore standpoint, but just from a common sense. It's like, these are your only two aces in the hole, and you're not gonna use them.
Yeah.
It's like I hated
like
that.
Like if they should have killed her off there because it wouldn't have connected with it wouldn't make sense in the obviously the New Hope.
I think she was just such a good character that they were afraid to kill her.
Oh, okay.
But you know, it does take away the magic of what I think Luke was.
Okay. Well, Cruz, obviously you have a different opinion, maybe, or just.
You know, they could always go. They can't. What if they never met? What if she never met Luke?
I mean,
that's why it's like you. There were years where they should have met. They were both involved with the Rebel Alliance.
What if she was done with the? What if she exiled herself like how Obi-Wan did?
That might have happened, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
But at the same time, you gotta. It just.
Well, what if they lead a good explanation? Do they?
They gotta have a damn good explanation, and that's.
She was, there wasn't a lot of you over here. A lot of planets didn't have Jedi's like you.
Yeah.
Plus,
I mean,
there's a bunch of Jedi still alive, but nobody knows where they're at because they destroyed all that.
If Obi-Wan made it, you think everybody else could have made it.
But Obi-Wan chose to hide himself. Like, he wasn't out trying to rebuild or resist the Empire. He was like, we lost. That's it. Game over until Luke comes of age. Yeah. Like, we're not going to do anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even Yoda lived.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, there could be a lot of Jedis that probably had a good reason why, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see.
In my opinion, how Obi-Wan says it, those were the dark times. There should be no glimmers of hope in that time. Yeah. There should be no little adventures or things. It was the dark times.
So the Mandalorian doesn't.
Well, the Mandalorian takes place afterwards.
I keep forgetting the timeline. My bad.
And they keep bringing Cal.
Cows?
Cal. The main Jedi from the Fallen Order. They could bring him into the show.
Yeah. Well, this is during Vader's. No, actually.
Well, Cal's story is after Episode 3.
Don't spoil it. I haven't played it.
No, I'm not gonna get into details. But his story is after Episode 3.
You're saying that he lived.
Yeah, he lived.
God damn it. You spoiled it.
Sorry.
Anyways, let's move on to Tenet. New trailer. Not Tenet. Not trailer. Dune, man.
Dune.
Carlos, take it away. You, man, expert of Dune books and Dune old movies and Dune new trailer. I saw it. I was like, this is a lot of sand.
I just saw Jason Momoa.
Doesn't it look like? Doesn't it have like a Sicario vibe? Because it's from the same guy.
Oh well, the I guess the look of it.
Yeah.
Like
the filming,
the lighting, and this and that.
The monotone and
everything. Yeah. That looks like that. But take it away, Carlos. This is all you.
From a guy who's read the books and is someone who loves it. This movie got me excited because there was a bunch of little things that were like, oh, that's from the book, that's from this is that scene. So I was very excited. I'm excited.
Okay, well, talk about it. Like, what's this trailer trying to speak out to you? I mean, character-wise,
the
actor-wise.
characters, because they got I like how they're Paul Atreides, how he looks, his character seems, how he spoke, what he says, like, because Paul Atreides is a very he ends up leading a galactic crusade, and you can see how this person becomes this basically the emperor of the galaxy. Yeah. And I like how they built the characters, like everything revolves around him, and that's kind of how the trailer worked. Yeah. Like every side character they showed how they were related to Paul Atreides. Okay. And the movie just looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it does.
Like, it looks big.
I do agree with that.
Yeah. I saw Jason Momoa and Oscar Isaac, and I'm like, I'm in. Give me my tickets.
God damn it, Carla Cruz with your man crushes.
I'm sorry.
But the movie does look dope action-wise, because there is action in Dune, and I like how they got the personal shields, how they made the Bene Gesserits look, and
ladies and gentlemen, we have no idea what the hell he's talking about, but we're just nodding our
I think
heads.
Bene Gesserit is a compound. Maybe not.
I thought it was a Ben and Jerry ice cream.
Compound V.
Oh yeah, or that.
Oh.
Yeah, that too.
We need to review that.
Yeah, I think I would.
We need to watch the original movie.
The original movie. We're talking about The Boys.
Oh, now we're talking about the boys.
Because that compound V.
Listen, you can skip the first Dune.
Yeah. Okay. Any other thing you want to put into this thing, which you saw in the trailer? I'm pretty sure you saw it maybe one time. It just
1 dozen
one
times.
dozen. Well, I mean, did you see anything that you kind of were like?
I like
How about Batista? How does he look? Well, who is he? In the?
they're the Harkonnens.
Yeah, they look.
They
Do
dope.
they look like Harkonnens?
They look like Harkonnens.
Oh, okay.
I like that they took away the fact that Baron Harkonnen floats in the air.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen that from the original Dune?
No, I haven't
Just
seen
this
the first one.
fat guy just floating through the air for no reason.
Oh,
That
yeah.
wasn't even in the book. They just made him float.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I was like, what the fuck? This
Yeah.
isn't in the book.
I didn't read this in the table of contents.
I was 10 and I was like, I don't remember reading this shit.
Damn. All right, so that was Dune, right? That's nothing else.
Yeah,
We're good with
and,
that.
Dave Bautista, I think he's becoming Villeneuve's guy because he was in Blade Runner.
Yeah.
I think he used him for another movie.
Wait, did he didn't do Skyfall, right? That wasn't him.
No, that wasn't him.
But he also Batista was in that.
Yeah.
I'm
Dave Bautista's getting this
I'm
nice
glad.
little filmography.
Yeah, that's good. And then in good movies.
And in Blade Runner, he played like an old, not an old guy, but his role was very heavy. Dave Bautista, I could see him handling serious roles.
And that's good. I'm happy for Batista.
Kindergarten Cop Reloaded.
Reload.
I can see Dave Bautista leaving breaking that
pro
pro wrestler thing where they make only action and silly movies and make serious movies.
I'm glad. That's how
I think Dave Bautista, I'm calling it within the next 10 years, Dave Bautista's the first wrestling
to get an Academy
Award
for
or
something, right?
Yeah.
I'll do you one better. Why is Dave Bautista?
Yes, that too.
But that's good. Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
That would be interesting to see that break the
That
pattern.
would piss off The Rock so much.
It would.
Oh yeah.
They would be like, oh, I own the XFL. I did the Fast and the Furious franchise.
I got an
Bautista
Oscar, bitch.
Just holds up one statue.
Yeah, I have this.
I have an Oscar, bitch.
Yeah.
What do you have?
What would your dad say about this?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's dead. Leave him alone.
Oh.
Anyways,
Let's move on, please.
Let's move on to the Flash. Cruz.
Andy Muschietti? Muschetti?
Muschetti.
Muschietti.
Musket.
Those aren't muskets.
The director gave a point.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you're talking to the wrong guy. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry.
We apologize. We
I'm
can't
getting
pronounce.
Seinfeld. Come on. I get Seinfeld reference.
Bring Paco into this. He'll get my Seinfeld references.
Oh yeah, he'll love you, but you're like Holocaust non-denier or something like that. Anyways, continue.
That hurt.
So what's up?
Okay, so Andy, the director of It Chapter 1 and 2, came out earlier this week and said what The Flash is going to be about.
Yeah.
So
he has said stuff where it's gonna be like a kind-hearted movie, I guess.
Yeah, he says that the Flash movie is going to erase everything, but the only person who's going to remember is just the Flash.
Well, it makes sense. That's what happened in the thing. He remembers every birthday cake his mom ever did for him, and this and this.
But nobody else has any clue what happened.
Well, yeah, it was how Batman said in the thing. It was a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be a redo.
Yeah, it's a redo.
My question is, how much redo is it gonna do? Is it gonna redo Shazam? That's what I'm saying. How much of the redo?
How much is it gonna affect?
But then again, it might not change too much because the Flash. Even in the show, the Flash, they only changed minor things when he fixed the time or left it back to where it was.
John had a girl, then he ended up having a boy.
So let's see how much time travel does it.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's see the DC do their time travel.
Yeah.
See what they do.
To have their take it.
Yeah, but I think theirs is gonna be more crazy though, because it's literally just a guy just running very fast and just time traveling back or doing all this. So it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, that's in the news on the Flash. Excited for Flash. I'm always excited to see run, Barry, run. Anyway.
Run, Barry.
All right, let's move on. Cruz, what's happening?
The Mask of the Phantasm is finally making her debut on the DC comic timeline.
Oh, really?
December 2020.
Didn't she come out in the Batman Beyond one?
She came out of the Batman, but those weren't connected to the.
Oh, like your face was like, oh yes.
Yeah, she was in the Batman Beyond, but those,
like officially
she's actually joining the actual.
Instead of animating her, now they're drawing her.
Instead of the animated, she was part of the animated series comic book line.
So this is Rebirth, right? Still.
This is just the continuing the Batman.
Okay.
So this is actual Batman storyline.
Where is this falling at during?
This is taking place after the wedding.
Okay.
So Tom King is coming back, continuing his Batman story because everybody loved his story.
Okay.
But this new timeline is going to take place in the past, present, and future.
Okay.
So, past, they're introducing Andrea.
Again? Or reintroducing her?
Well, they're reintroducing her in this timeline now.
See how they do it, right?
Yeah. And then, now, in the present, Batman and Catwoman, they didn't get married, but they're still together. They're having a kid.
Boo.
So the kid's gonna be a bastard.
Bastard.
And then Andrea...
Wayne Snow.
Wayne Snow. And then Andrea resurfaces.
Yeah.
And then the future, Catwoman is planning for revenge because her husband has been killed or has died or whatever.
Or something. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like you know the whole plot. Why read it?
Cruz is our man to introduce us to this. So if you guys want DC, just follow our Instagram. Cruz will lead you all into the rabbit hole of DC.
And he will abandon you then.
He'll leave you.
If you can't catch up, I will leave you behind.
He'll leave you. So basically, the Phantoms coming in and just basically gonna tear up a whole new butthole in Batman.
Butthole for Batman and Catwoman.
That's pretty much what it is. She has a hook for a handle for crying out loud. So I meant tear up. Anyways, let's move on to probably one of our other interesting topics, our last two topics. Actually, one topic. Movie sales and what's going on right now in Hollywood. Basically, Tenet has released. Also, Mulan has released as well. And so...
Let him speak!
I was like, what is he? I'm trying to speak louder.
He's talking, man. What the hell?
I'm doing the theme song, dude.
Who sings that song?
I don't know.
Let's keep it that way.
Okay, well...
I'm like, wait, what? And then I'm speaking loud, and he's like, I was like, wait a minute, you're supposed to be like,
God damn it, Michael!
Damn it, Michael. Anyways, Carlos, please, can you educate us right now in the world of Hollywood and in economics? For the simple layman.
The money's not coming in.
No?
No.
For what sides?
Tenet and Mulan.
Really?
Yeah, well, Mulan came out first.
Yes.
Yeah, and it didn't. People just didn't see it.
Came out on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah.
200 million
And-
US dollars.
Mulan?
Yeah.
That's how much it made?
That's how much it's made.
No, it hasn't.
No, that's the budget.
Yeah.
That's the budget.
What's the budget?
It's box office made 11.4 million.
Oh.
And that's including their China. They were pegging on China being the market for this. No.
No one came out to see it?
The Chinese didn't go to see it. And China's open.
China's open, right?
Yeah, China's open.
The main epicenter where all the cronies came
You
from.
sons of bitches.
How? How is you still open?
It's almost like it was all bullshit, huh?
Oh, it was all a lie. Anyways,
the Chinese didn't go see it. What they were
they did a nibble on the Mulan.
The Mulan. They didn't make a man out of it.
Damn.
And this, like Cruz said, it cost $200 million to make this movie.
That's a lot of money, and they had good actors too.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like they got any cast members. Like we're gonna have two main actors and that's it. No, they got
a whole cast.
A whole cast. They got
the movie's not bad, but it's not perfect either.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did they sing?
Did they sing? No, they didn't sing.
Oh, then no, thank you. Did they have Mushu?
He's the Phoenix.
Fuck this movie.
God damn it.
It was
Eddie Murphy's voice?
No, he didn't talk.
God damn it.
It was basically Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Cricket was a person.
God damn it.
It was basically Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon for
Were
kids.
the Huns there at least?
Well, they were ongoing.
Mongolians.
God Damn
Which
it.
is always weird that they had the Huns in the original Mulan.
Yeah.
Like, I was like...
They were supposed to be Mongolians?
Yeah, they're supposed to be Mongolians. But I guess they were afraid they would offend the Mongolians.
But what about the Huns?
You know there's more Mongolians in China than there are in Mongolia?
Really?
Yeah.
But thank God for their noodles.
But thank God for the news. Anyways, okay, so yeah, it was meh, right? Or it was okay?
It was okay. I'll watch it again, maybe in a year or two.
You know what it was? Is that the Mulan story is actually a very sacred story with the Chinese.
Really?
And they just didn't take to Western people adapting it.
Really?
Yeah.
So did they like at least the first one?
Well, I don't know.
No.
They must have.
They didn't like the cartoon.
This is a story that's like
But they had the song. Let's get down to business.
The Mulan story is like 1,000-year-old legend to them, so they're very, very...
Oh, so picky, huh?
Yeah, they're very...
We still watch their movies. Why can't they watch ours?
I know,
Tenet made 29.5 in the United States.
How much was it?
And Canada.
Well, damn Canadians.
And then 178 million in other territories.
That's good, right?
That's 207 million worldwide.
So $27 million.
27 million?
How
The
much did that movie
production,
cost?
they just made like 7. It was 200 million.
They made. So how much was the movie cost?
The movie cost 200.
200 million?
Yeah.
How much did they make at least?
Like
20, 30 million.
Yeah.
God damn. So that sucks, huh?
And you know what? The Mulan was streaming, and Tenet was
Released.
theaters.
Yeah.
And both of them.
Damn.
Yeah, because you got the people. I'm not gonna pay $30 for Mulan. I'll just wait till December.
So what do you guys think? Right now, not a good time to pull out movies?
No, just wait.
Just wait.
Well, I mean,
could have they just waited? You think they could have waited, or they just had to release the trigger?
you know, there had to be someone to go first through the door.
They have to because next year.
Damn, why Nolan then?
Yeah, he was very like they wanted to do the streaming, but Nolan was like, no, this has to be theater.
Yeah, IMAX and all that.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
He had the power to say whether or not.
Yeah.
And he wanted to take it out before next year because all next year, it's all comic book movies.
Oh, that's true. That was smart. Yeah.
And whatever movies they delayed from this year or next year is gonna be packed with movies.
Wonder Woman got moved to December.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Bond's gonna get
Oh, Widow.
Widow's probably gonna get moved to Disney Plus.
I'm surprised any movie they had scheduled for this year. I'm pretty sure they're gonna push back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna push everything back to next year.
Damn.
Or wait till what happens after the elections.
Okay. That's true.
Don't get no politics.
No politics, but we'll wait till after that.
Politics. Okay, so that's been most of the stuff that's been going on in Hollywood. Not looking good for none of these movies.
None of
I'm pretty sure that some of these movies that have been recently coming out are probably good, but this just sucks that they're not getting their chance in the sun.
You know, I would have expected Tenet to at least make more than what they got.
I mean, but it's hard right now because some of these theaters right here, they're not even open.
None of these.
They haven't open Orange County.
Tenet didn't even come out in L.A. or New York.
Well, you got to go to
Their
Riverside.
two
You got to go to
biggest
San
markets,
Fernando.
yeah. Two biggest markets in the United States. No, they didn't have that.
Yeah.
You got to go to Drive. Batman '89 made more money when they got re-released last week in San Fernando for a one-night event.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's just it's insane.
So I mean, you know how we're talking about how movie theaters, how they're doing and everything, and do you think that with the way, because obviously it's going to take a while for movie theaters to recover.
Yeah.
And in that time, a lot of theaters are going to go under. You think movie theaters are going to give studios are going to give movie theaters a bone to survive?
Yeah.
They have to.
They got to.
They got to. I think that's gonna change now. The way theaters deal with Hollywood or whoever's producing
Because
this.
they don't make that much money from
Yeah,
the movie
I think they're
itself.
gonna take a bigger cut. Like I think now they're gonna take like. How much would you say would be a fair amount? Like for some,
I don't know how much it is right now,
Yeah.
but I know it's very little. Like
Well, you
most,
said it yourself.
most of their
Let's see.
profit comes from the food they sell.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, let me look it up.
They gotta at least give them a little bit more.
Yeah, like let's say the movie. Let's say a good number, like the Joker made.
You know, even
Would that even?
it might sound little, but a penny for every dollar the movie makes,
Yeah.
that would go a long way.
Yeah, like if a movie made $1 billion.
A penny for every $1 billion, that's how much?
You're the number guy.
I don't know, like a couple million.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Couple million, everybody.
But you know,
They'll take a 45%.
45%? No, I don't.
Yeah.
I think it's also regional. Like some theaters and
45 sounds like a lot. Though.
Yeah, but general breakdown for a movie in Hollywood gives the movie theater 45% of every ticket sold. The studio that created the
That's not
movie
very
takes
much.
55,
All right, doesn't seem like they take a
No.
lot.
which means it's a $10 ticket.
You consider the overhead of a movie theater, like it's expensive for movie theaters to run.
Yeah.
And movie theaters, they have I only know this because I used to know somebody who used to work at the theater, but they have the people who work the machinery, they actually have to pay them a lot.
Really? Oh, because they're the ones who kind of make the whole train running.
Everybody else, fuck them, but the guys up there, they're
The concession stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the people up there.
The guys who
Film the poopy.
Oh, the one that put the movie
the
in.
machinery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. They're the ones dealing with technical stuff.
Well, all they do now is just
Well,
bloop,
well, I mean,
CD, bloop,
no,
bloop,
it's
bloop.
like you gotta. It's like 10 different projectors that they have to know about because movies come in different formats. Like Tenet, that's IMAX, 3D, different types of 3D, different types of cinematography,
CD, DVD,
all that.
VHS.
I know, I'm just going. Yeah, no, but you're right. You make a good point, and I think that is true with when coming to putting a little more money into the theater's pocket. Which is it's sad to hear that they don't give money that much to the theaters.
Because if they don't, theaters are gone.
Yeah.
And goodbye big budget movies.
Hey, but that explains also Mulan right now when it came to streaming. Look what happens when they try to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, next time I think we should probably bring up or even talk about it on the side. How much does streaming a movie on the thing, does it make enough to like, paying for it? Not.
Well, that's the thing, because if you make a movie, let's say you make a small budget movie.
Yeah.
Well, not small budget.
How
but
much does
a streaming movie?
streamer make from releasing?
Or how much? How would you say it? I want to say like how what Disney did,
What do you mean?
putting the movie for $30 just to watch it. How much do you think did they make? Like you said, they didn't make that much.
Well, that's the thing that you gotta scale the economics here. Like if you're making a movie that's 200 million, obviously that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
But if you have a movie that say costs you only a few million to make, or like how much a series cost,
Then you think
then you are making your money back.
So do you think they might not actually start putting big budget movies at all in general?
I think this is gonna if theaters go away, we can kiss big budget movies goodbye. But at the same time, it's CGI is more
easier
to use now than it was. So I mean, someone on their laptop could do something that Hollywood 20 years ago would cost 50 million.
True.
So it's kind of a double-edged sword right there.
I think the streamers are going to have a hard time selling these movies for the prices they want.
Yeah.
Because people are going to wait.
Yeah.
They gotta adjust their spending. They can't make if theaters go. You gotta change it. You can't be making these big budget movies.
Yeah, damn. That's
we can kiss the whole
CGI
cinematic universe goodbye.
Yeah.
Or
At least we'll have the
accept
boys.
it in a different way.
Yeah. These will have the boys.
Yeah, we'll still have Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's true. All right, well that was a slice of the toppings. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was pretty juicy content today. We try to offer you guys. Here, you're welcome.
Take it.
Take it. Eat
We
it.
promise
Enjoy.
less singing in the next one.
Yeah. All right, you guys, take it easy, sleazies.